Seven remedies that can help your skin to look tighter and firmer. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is August. Can you believe that already? We are way into the year. Well, 2020 was rough, but it seems like we're just sailing through 2021. However, the show must go on, and we need to utilize the time to do things that make us happy since the time is moving so fast. Now, guess what, guys? I am going to be talking about tightening and firming the skin today. However, and it's a big however, you can ask as many questions as you want. And also, you can chime in. And if you know something that we don't know, go ahead and share it with us. So, who is there talking about independence? Jamaica independence. Welcome everyone to the show. Hi, Jason. Welcome. We have Jill, Claudia, Loretta. We also have Karen. Who else is here? Lioness is here. Julie Ali is here. And we have Rita is here. Georgia, Amina, Taryn, Joy. So we're all here. Now, guys, we want a really good fun hour. If you notice my skin today, now take a look, guys, okay? Don't come on here and criticize my skin today. I am doing some DIY project and I just jump off my project and I just put the top on and here I am. So you're going to notice a lot of scuffing and stuff like that going on my hands. Didn't get the time to wash it off, and let's face reality. Life happens, and sometimes you got to find the time to do little things for yourself, which is what I am really doing. And I'm on here looking all crafty, but it is all good. I'll remove these later. That's paint marking all over my skin. Just to show how good of a painter I am. What painter do you know that don't really get the paint on their clothes? Well, most females tend to get the paint on their hands, in their hair, and all over. If you notice, I'm wearing a headband today, that because my hair also have paint, but I am one person that, can do a lot of things, and that's what I've been doing over, let's say, for the past 2-3 weeks or so. Now, Keisha, welcome. Vicky Hernandez, welcome. It's all about skincare. How many of you are looking to tighten and firm the skin? If you're looking to tighten and firm the skin and reduce wrinkles and fine lines, we're going to talk about it. But as you all know, it is Sunday, and on Sunday, we stray from the topic sometime. We take the question and we just move on. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting things done. Sometimes we have to handle our business. I had my experience renovating the apartment I currently live in. And thank you so much for that, Mania. We have Pretty India. Welcome to our chat. And who else is here? Jackie Mom, welcome to the chat today. What are you all doing today? I am home doing some DIY, which is really taking a toll on me. Also, how many of you watched the video we posted this morning? It's all about avocado. I noticed that I think the system don't really like my thumbnail. I went ahead and I changed the thumbnail, but there are some vital information and that in that video. If you want to learn all you want to know about avocado oil, you need to watch the video that we posted this morning, because I really laid out when it comes on to using avocado oil on the skin. You're gonna understand exactly how it works, how it is processed, and all of that is in that video. And I'm going to try and bring a few of those kinds of videos for you. So in order for me to post more of those videos, I need you to watch them when I post them. Not only watch them, you give them a thumbs up and you let them play out, because that's the way the system is going to let other people see those videos. And we really need to know more about the oils, more about the products that we're using on our skin. Not just me coming on here and telling you use avocado oil on your skin and you basically don't know why you're using it, or even what vitamins is in it, or even how it is processed. How many of you watching right now know how avocado is processed? If you know how to get avocado oil, comment. And if you don't know, you can also comment. And guess what? If you really want to know even more, then watch the video we post on the channel this morning. So definitely support your girl by watching some of these videos, because I think they are important. Julie, when I'm painting all over my body, get those paint too. Thank you for that. Denise Washington, I love your videos. Thank you. Alex from Florence, Italy. And that is Alex, Florence, and over in Florence, I have some friends, like really, really close friends. I think I was there like what? Time is flying so fast. Maybe 4 years. 4 years already. We actually lost normally almost 2 years. So 3 years. It's probably soon 4 years, believe it or not. Can't wait to go back or have my friends over, a place that I love to visit. Now, Sandra Levy, welcome. Prince Emmanuel from Nigeria, welcome to the live. We're here taking questions. We're going to tighten and firm the skin, but we are also going to take your question. Michelle Awal, Rita, not Rita, Ria, that is R-I, Ria Gazin from Trinidad. So Trinidad and Tobago with Ria, welcome to the live. Marabo, welcome. You're normally here. And guess what, guys? It's skincare time. I like to take the time out sometime to give a shout out. Anne Ramlal, and where are you watching from, Ramlal? I am assuming that, I'm not even going to guess, okay? Because I have friends with that last name and I know where they hail from. Leah Aris, welcome to the chat. Now, some people don't like when I give shout out because they're like, oh my goodness, you're calling it takes so long. But guess what? It's good to acknowledge people, because when I come on here and I welcome everybody, it's all good. But honestly, this is the time I tend to get personal. Sunday Chit Chat was created for you, my subscriber. And notice at the end, it said Chit Chat. It means that on Sundays is the time I get to talk to you and you get to talk to me. That's what it was all about. After a while, we start to add topics to it so that the show could flow a bit. But in general, we're here to talk to each other. Now I'm looking to see who is gonna answer. Julie, I didn't watch the video this morning. I had a little of a busy morning, but we'll surely watch it later. Claudia, today I made your DIY coffee mask and your papaya seed moisturizer, double batch, and your star anise toner. And now I'm steaming my face and listening to you. That is the way to go. Find times for yourself, especially on the weekend, guys. That is the time you find to give yourself a full facial, right? Definitely take care of you. Feel good about yourself. Now we have, I just missed someone right up here. Is Hilma from the UK. Welcome. And we have Shakila. What oil to use to firm your okay, you know why I'm saying like when I just started my YouTube channel, I used to make those videos because those videos are really, really vital. So if you're on the chat right now, go and watch and look at Shakila Prasad comment. Now, after a while, the system didn't like those videos at all, because depending on where you're watching from, when you talk about certain body parts, people are not so friendly with it. However, here in America, it was all good. We could talk about it, but YouTube tend to get a bad rap, and then they have to actually, kind of flag some of those videos because people were saying we shouldn't talk about body parts. Now, guys, with that said, we are going to be having and if you're male and you want to be a part of it, you can also. We have a show coming, in the making, where we're forming a group, and this group is going to meet on Zoom. And that Zoom, we're probably going to have it once per week, but you will know if you send your email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. We're starting that in September. So definitely, if you want to be a part of that, you'll get the weekly notification when the show is on, and after a while you'll definitely know when we're having that show. The reason for starting that show on Zoom is because we really want to connect with each other as a female. And as I said, a few of you guys could come on over if you want to, because we want to be able to talk about other things apart from facial. There's so many issues, there's so many things, there's so many life journeys, there's so many different things things that happen to us as a female. There's so many relationship issues that you wish, you could talk to someone about. That is why we're forming this group. So if you want to be a part of that group, remember, when you're doing Zoom, you can choose to show your face, or you can choose to, not show it. But we're going to be getting together, and we want to form something really strong and something really powerful. This has always been my dream, and I tried so many times to get this kind of connection, but somehow it's like it can't materialize. I have a good feeling about this now, because we need to be free. We need to be able to talk about, like Shakila, if I mess your name up, Shakilia, bear with me, but we need to talk about those things. We need to talk about hormones. We need to talk about, old age things. We need to talk about the big P word. We need to talk about these things and share, because that's how we learn. Okay. So that is what this group is all going to be all about. And we're hoping that we'll get some sponsors and stuff like that as the time goes by. So if you want to be a part of that group, definitely send the email to khichibeauty@gmail.com, and you can actually share this. If we start with 10 people, we have, I think, more than 10 people so far. So if we even start with 10, we're going to grow this group, and we're going to create a very powerful group that we can all share and express ourselves freely. Now, with that out of the way, let's go back to skincare, as that is what we are here on this channel for. Now, Julie, I went a little crazy today. I make a face mask using beetroot, pumpkin, cornstarch, rose water, and coffee orange peel. I know it sounds crazy, but the outcome was great. Now let's dive into Julie facial today. The facial is made using beetroot. So I'm assuming she used the beetroot juice. She used pumpkin, most likely pumpkin puree, and she used, this is going to really tighten your skin. And she used cornstarch, rose water is the liquid, coffee is the liquid, and orange peel. So we're going to dissect this really, really quick and see. First of all, when you mix beetroot with pumpkin, those two combination is amazing. The beetroot is going to give you that flush, and the beetroot that I think is named miamycin that give the beet, don't quote me on it if I make a mistake with the pronunciation, give that beet that red color is really good for the skin. So when you mix that with pumpkin, which is rich in beta carotene, and cornstarch is going to tighten that skin. The rose water is hydrating and is balancing the pH of the skin. The orange right here is being used as a vitamin C, which is going to clear pigmentation from the skin. And the coffee is going to have to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. I think I have a piece of pumpkin in my refrigerator. I'm going to put this one into a video for you, Julie. I'm going to put this one into a video because I personally want to try this, because I know that this is amazing. So we're using beet, we're using pumpkin, and let me know, did you puree the pumpkin or you're using the pumpkin juice? We're using cornstarch. This is an amazing anti-aging remedy right here for you guys. And if you have oily skin, this one is going to work really, really well. And also, if I'm just looking at the recipe and I could tell, and also if you are looking to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, this is for you. Pigmentation on the skin is going to have to clear the skin. It's a double whammy. When you mix this, make sure that you leave it on the skin for at least 30 minutes. As a matter of fact, I would use this to kind of exfoliate the skin a little and then leave it on for 30 minutes. Amazing combination of ingredients. I couldn't make this better myself. So it's cornstarch. What am I missing? Coffee. And coffee is the liquid. If you notice, she used coffee and she used rose water. So these two are the liquid in this recipe, and rose water. I want to make sure I have it. So I have the pumpkin and the beet, we have the cornstarch, we have the rose water, we have the coffee, and the orange peel. Definitely I'm making this week, and we're going to post this, and I'm going to actually do a live demonstration showing you how this could help to transform your skin. Amazing recipe, Julie, and I see that you pureed the pumpkin just like I thought. I am most definitely taking notes, and this is from the Mika Clay. Bravo, Julie. Yes, bravo. I mean, I'm doing all kind of things listening to you. All right. Oh, I put in aloe vera too. A little bit of aloe vera. Did you use fresh or did you use the store-bought? In this recipe, I'm almost sure you use the store-bought, but let me know. A little touch of a hollow, which is optional. Okay. All right. We're going to make this and we're going to bring it on live on the show. Promise you guys this week, I probably could make this, post it by around about Thursday or somewhere like that. And yes, if you have more time when you apply these on your skin, you give it more time on the skin. If you're just joining, it's Sunday Chit Chat. We're chatting away and we are, tightening and firming 7 ingredients that can help to tighten, firm the skin and give your skin a more younger look. And this is one recipe. Julie, if you're watching right now and you have another recipe, I'll take one more recipe, okay? If you have another amazing recipe, similar, but you have to come really, really good, because this one that Julie is sharing is very, very good. If you have another recipe you want to share and you want to see it in a live video being demonstrated by me, definitely share it right now. I definitely will. Guys, I have. How many of you this ever happened to? Okay, I have a wide variety of pens, right? As a matter of fact, I bought a brand new pack of pen and absolutely none of them working right now. A whole mug of pen and nothing is working. All right, so if you have, okay, so this one is working. Now, if you have a good recipe, you really have to come good. It really have to impress me like this one. Then share it today so we could have videos from subscribers for this week. All right, so we are here to tighten and firm the skin. Yogurt, rose water, and cornstarch. That's another good one. You guys, let me ask a question right now. If you're watching and you have been loving the cornstarch, comment, okay? If you're watching and you have been loving the cornstarch, comment, because I notice a lot of you start to use the cornstarch. When you start using the cornstarch, it's like, guess what? It makes your skin feel so velvety that it's like you just can't get enough of it. And I noticed that is what is going on. You can't get enough of this cornstarch because the skin feels good. And if you don't know, cornstarch you're going to find in most of your powders, like your facial powder, your body powder. You're going to find it in your makeup, your powder for your face and all of these kind of things. That's the cornstarch is most of the time the base. So definitely don't shy away from cornstarch. Use it up because it is good for the skin. And Rita is loving the cornstarch and let me see what Rita make. The yogurt, the cornstarch. This is actually very, very good too. And rose water. Very simple and very easy to make. So it's number 2. Now, don't be afraid, guys. If you have a good recipe, share it with us. And once I have the ingredients, we will put it in to production. All right. So I am here to tell you all about skincare today. And if you're just joining, what are we doing? We're sharing some recipes and ingredients that can help to tighten and firm the skin. And see what I mean? The cornstarch is getting it. So Aminia and Ramlal is using the rice powder, the cornstarch, the oats, the cucumber, and a little lemon. And that is another cornstarch. So how do we do a week of cornstarch? Because it is good. I actually like this recipe also with the cornstarch and the rice powder. And if you don't know, if you're new and you're not sure how to make the rice powder, you can either buy it or you can blend it. We use it a lot on this channel. And all of these recipes, this a recipe by Anne Ramlal. I need to write the name to give you guys credit if I make the video with it. So let me make sure to take note. And all of these recipes that you guys are sharing our skin tightening, and this show is about tightening and firming the skin. So we are loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. And oatmeal. And if you have oily skin, this recipe is for you. The rice is absorbing, the cornstarch is absorbing, and the oatmeal is absorbing. There's cucumber and a little lemon. What I would add to this recipe is a dash of your favorite oil, whether coconut oil, olive oil, because this is really absorbing on the skin. So add a dash of your favorite oil, which whenever I made this, I'm definitely gonna add a dash of oil, just a little bit of oil to this to kick it up a notch. So we are dissecting this one. As I said, rice reduce wrinkles, and it's also gonna get rid of oily skin. The cornstarch is gonna do the same. The oats have exfoliating properties. Therefore, this recipe, you can exfoliate your skin with it before, and then you leave it on. The cucumber have the cooling properties, and the lemon have the vitamin C, which is gonna brighten the skin. So definitely, this is number 3 recipe. I'm definitely gonna make this week. You're making my week really, really easy, because these recipe I will put into production. Make sure you watch them when I post them. And as I said, I have to give you credit. Let me make sure to write Julie's name, because I got to give her credit when I make this this recipe. So don't be distracted. I'm a little distracted, guy. I just like what is going on here. So if you're just joining, we are just taking a few recipes from the subscribers, and we are going to be making them this week. Really, 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 really good. Now, Vicky, let me hear what Vicky have to tell us. Vicky, yes, I want Julie's recipe and how to put it all together. I have got to try this. I have just been putting rosehip seed oil on my face, and it's doing pretty good, but not enough. Vicky, you're here, and we are going to make this recipe for you. Now, rosehip oil is good, but you make sure you need to take care of the skin before you put that rosehip oil. It is rich in vitamin A, C, and E, but guess what? Cleansing the skin is really, really important. So we suggest that you cleanse your skin, twice per day at least. And once you do that, you're going to make sure to apply some facial toner. Now, rose water is a quick and easy facial toner, but I would suggest that you try my Star Anise facial toner, Vicky, because it has to tighten the skin. So the Star Anise, some rose water, and if you have vegetable glycerine, you can add it. If you have no vegetable glycerine, that's okay. If you do not know what Star Anise is, you can substitute that with just brew a green tea, add some rose water to it, and just put that in the refrigerator. Splash that on your face every time you wash your face, and then you can apply the rose water that you're having there. And when you apply that rose water, make sure to massage it on the skin. Don't just rub it on the skin, massage the skin. And we have some amazing facial massage recipe that you can try, and that is going to really help your skin. Now, guess what, Vicky? You can also check out our 25-day skincare challenge. The link is in the description box below, which you're going to get a whole a ton load of information to take care of your skin. Come September, we're having another challenge, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, you cleanse that face and you make sure you can exfoliate that skin also, which, this recipe we're going to share, you can use it. As a matter of fact, as soon as we post it, start using it and give it 2 to 3 weeks to work on the skin, and then you come back and share the result. Now we have one more recipe. I am really not gonna make any of my recipe this week. Since we're all getting recipes today, I am gonna be using these recipes. Now, hi Deb Campbell, welcome. Love the cornstarch. I now start mixing cornstarch and baking soda as a deodorant. And that's another thing that a lot of people are not aware of, that for natural deodorant, people do use the baking soda on the cornstarch. Now, Adenik, I might mess your name up. I have a lot of pimples, dark spot, and acne. Which I have I don't have before. So you're saying you starting to see acne and dark spot and pimples on your face. Where what happened? They just popped out of nowhere on the skin, and I'm trying to see if you have any comment before that. Now, what can be happening to your skin? First thing, you need to check your hair. You need to make sure your hair is clean, and most of the time when these just come out of nowhere, that is what is happening. It could also be hormone changes, which we don't want to talk about right now on the channel. And it could be from your pillowcase and stuff like that. You got to check it. It could also be a change in diet. You just never know. But once you start to have these, it also means that you are now noticing that your skin is oily. The recipe that Julie just shared, that I'm going to make that video, that would help your skin tremendously. One thing you need to get is a little bottle of tea tree oil, and you can add a little tea tree oil to that recipe to get rid of the the bacteria from your skin. But definitely hang on the chat today, and we're gonna break that down some more for you. If you're just joining, we're sharing recipes today that can help to tighten and firm the skin. We're giving you 7 ingredients that is good for face tightening, and not only that, that can also help to brighten the skin. Someone was telling me to make sure to write their recipe down. Please write the recipe down. Okay, this is nearly, am I messing this up? Ferristin, yeah, that's the best way I could pronounce it. Ferristin. Now, if you had posted the recipe before and I didn't see it, I scrolled back, I didn't see it. But if the show is over and you did post a recipe, then I will see it when I go back to browse over the comments. So why are we talking about cornstarch today if you're just joining? Because we've been using the cornstarch on the channel, and we noticed that a lot of people are now loving the cornstarch. And not only that, the fact that we all know that cornstarch is good for the skin. It's not going to damage the skin. It don't have anything in it to, we know that it have to tighten that skin. Is very absorbent, and we're seeing the love for the cornstarch. Magdalene, happy Sunday to you. And we have Simonia. Hello everyone from Martinique. I have a friend over there in Martinique. Yes, I have friends all over. And I know people like, every way you say you have friends. But yeah, I have a friend over in Martinique, Veronique, and I don't want to say the last name, but yes. Anyway, and small place, but yes. Not Magdalene. Who I was reading? Simonia or Simonia. Hello, I'm from Martinique. I've been using flaxseed gel, yogurt, rice powder, and coconut oil. And it is great. Where is it? Oil, and it has been doing great. Why does this sound like one of my recipe already? And it's a flaxseed gel. Okay, so if you don't know how to make the flaxseed gel, we make it a lot on this channel. What we do, we just pour hot water in. No, we normally boil the flaxseed. We pour hot water in the chia, but we boil the flaxseed. So we just put a spoon of flaxseed, and we put like a cup of water, and we let that boil, and we strain it off while it is hot. The reason why we strain it off while it is hot, when it gets cold, it's going to form a gel. Now, once you strain it when it's hot and you put it to cool, there you get the flaxseed gel. And you can use that flaxseed gel to make your facial serum, your facial moisturizer. You can use it to make a facial mask. You can just really use it up. So it is amazing. So flaxseed gel and yogurt, okay? So flaxseed gel and yogurt. I have to write your name down just in case I'm making this video. Monia, and that is Doughty, Douty. So we have flaxseed gel, we have yogurt, we also have, oh, this is good. We have rice powder. Oh, I'm loving this too. And coconut oil. And you can see she had a little oil to it because the rice is very absorbent. In this one, I will tell you to use any of your favorite oil. So it's the flaxseed gel and the yogurt is just going to blend. why does this seem like one of my recipes? It's just gonna blend together, and then you're gonna blend that rice to a powder, and then you're gonna add it to it, and there's a little dash of that coconut oil. And this one you're gonna use on your face, and you are gonna leave it on for at least 30 minutes, and then you are gonna rinse it off. So this is a recipe which we could also make if I don't have it already. Let me know if I had this recipe. I can't remember adding rice to flaxseed gel. I can't remember doing it, and that's why I'm a little hesitant to say that it is mine. Jackie Mom, I never put my green tea rose water toner in the refrigerator. Now I know that it should be kept in the refrigerator. Definitely, because guess what, Jackie Mom, there's no preservative. And believe it or not, after a while, it's going to ferment, to be honest, but you don't want it to be ferment. You want it to feel fresh on the skin. However, if you have percolin glycol, which get a bad rap because it's really not natural, it can preserve it. You can keep it up. Also, if you have the vegetable glycerin will keep it, good for 3 to 4 days with no refrigeration. Okay. So that's why we use the vegetable glycerin a lot. And if you don't have it, definitely put it in the refrigerator. How many of you have tried my coconut water facial toner? If you have tried the coconut water facial toner, let me hear you comment, because that is also great. I was just talking to someone on the chat right now, and I'm trying to remember your name, the Vicky. If you could get your hands on coconut water, not coconut milk, but coconut water, and mix it with that star anise, that is what I'm using. And that keep in your refrigerator forever, like 20, 30 days, it's still going. And it is so hydrating to the skin. I think I make one recipe sharing the coconut water, but my favorite right now is that star anise and coconut water. You brew that star anise, basically boil it on the stove top, 10 minutes or so, strain it off, let it cool, mix it with that coconut water, and then you add a little vegetable glycerin to it. That makes a really good anti-aging facial toner. So welcome to the chat. If you're just joining, we're busy today because we're asking for recipes, and we're getting some amazing recipes. Believe it or not, we are getting some amazing recipes. Sorry, I'm back at the lead for a bit. That's okay, Julie. Now we have Veronica. I am doing your star anise toner. Love it. Tell us a little bit more about it, Veronica, because when I talk about star anise, some of you all know how good it is, while some is a little skeptical. So if you're out there and you're using the star anise, also comment. Taryn, I put tea and rose water in the refrigerator. Very, very good. Sandra, milk powder, egg white, and a bit of a rose water for a quick fix. Now listen, guys, if you're looking to tighten and firm the skin, you have a wedding to go to, you got to go see the in-laws. I normally stress the in-laws. Some people have really, really good relationship with their in-laws, while some people is like, But when you're going somewhere, a reunion or something, this is really, really a quick fix. This can get your skin to look good in a short period of time. And thank you for this recipe, Sandra, because this is another amazing recipe. It is a milk powder, and in some places, I think when you say milk powder, you definitely Jamaican or Caribbean. I'm thinking here they said powdered milk. Okay, so it's the same thing, guys. Milk powder or powdered milk. How many go to a school when you were like a teenager and you actually get powdered milk powder, to take home when the school year is finished? If I say these things, people could just tell my age, especially if you're from the Caribbean right there, and then you would know that, whoa. Yeah, they used to give away those things at school, like for free. All right, so we have milk powder, egg white, and rose water. This is going to have to tighten and firm the skin. This mask is going to dry on the skin. You got to give it time to dry on the skin. Now, you can choose to rinse it off with cold water. Now, this can also take a wash rag, and you can just rub it off like that once it is dried. If you have oily skin, this one is good for you. If you have wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, this one is is good for you. If you have very, very dry skin, the rose water is very hydrating, and that makes it good for your skin too. Now, if you cannot take the scent of egg, the rose water is going to cut it down. And also you can add a little dash of your favorite essential oil, just 1 drop or so, just for the egg benefit, like to just cut away that, eggy smell. I personally don't like that eggy smell, so that makes, make it more pleasant to use. All right, so Angelina, hi, I tried everything but my face. Okay, I got to put this one up. I like when people are telling that nothing is working. Angela, I try everything, but my face is not, has not got good. Please help me. What can I use? My face is black and dark spot on my face. Now I'm going to ask you something. Trying remedies on the skin, trying beauty products on the skin, whether you make it yourself or you buy it at the store, is not all to getting your skin to look good. The foundation and the base for getting your skin to look good is to get a skincare routine. When you follow a skincare routine, you're going to do the base. The base is more important than anything that you could do for your skin. You could take the most expensive ingredient and apply it on your skin and nothing happen. Why? Because the skin is not clean enough to absorb the product that you are using on the skin. And that is why it is vital for you to cleanse and exfoliate. We're not saying to overdo now. We don't give into over cleansing, okay? Meaning we're not telling you to exfoliate your skin 5 days a week. No, 2 to 3 days per week is good. And you also have to know your skin type. If you have sensitive skin, twice a week is good. So sometimes we just be like at least twice a week to exfoliate that skin. Cleansing your skin AM and PM is vital. You're not using harsh chemical to cleanse your skin. Someone told me how much they're loving my homemade facial wash, no soap facial wash, where we use natural products like oatmeal and stuff to make that facial wash. So get a facial wash at the store that is suitable for your skin type, or try one of our DIY facial wash. Our DIY facial wash is all natural, and we use natural ingredients that are also known to use in some of the facial wash that you're having. Oatmeal, just rubbing that on your face is going to exfoliate the skin. Very, very vital to cleanse and exfoliate. Why do you need to do that? Because it's going to make your skincare products work better on the skin. It doesn't matter if you pay 10 cents for it or if you pay $1,000 for it. You need to apply it and clean skin so that it can work. So number one, for you to see, Angelina, for you to see result, you need to start developing a skincare routine. Now, you're not sure how to do that? Go on my website or look below the video. You're going to see the link to the 25-day skincare challenge. My website is khichibeauty.com, or you can send us an email. Easy. Send us an email. We'll send you a 28 days skincare routine, and you can follow that religiously. However, we have the videos that goes along with that 28-day skincare routine. So you can take it and you can watch the video to match it up to know exactly what to do. If you follow that 28 days routine, we can almost guarantee you that your skin is going to look better. No joke, no gimmick, no nothing, because the basic you're doing to your skin daily. If you get nothing from the routine, you get a chance to cleanse and exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week. Definitely do that and come back and share your comment. Now, if you're just joining, as a matter of fact, we have over 100 people watching right now. What I'm asking you all to do, just look right below the video. You're going to see that thumbs up. Okay, some people is going to see it in white. There's one up and one down. Click the one that is up. Right now, we're asking you to thumbs up the video. If you're watching from Facebook, we're asking you to give us a like. That is very, very important. Our Sunday Chit Chat has been running forever, and it is like the grassroots for our live talk. So we really want you to support us so we can continue with this show. So to support the channel, the chat, all you have to do is thumbs us up and comment whenever we are on, and also share the chat on your social media. Thank you, Brooke, for always contributing to our channel. Now, and that is Brooke Gibbon. Thank you so much. Always contributing to us. And what we use our contribution to do, we use them at the end of the year and have a wonderful time with them. Now, what kind of a glycerin, and where do you get that? If you look in the description box below, Vicky, you're going to see a link to vegetable glycerin. Normally I get it on Amazon. That's where you can find a wide variety of brands that you can pick and choose from. Also, nowadays on YouTube, when you're watching my videos, if you see a link that it said product list, you can click on it, because most of the time the products that we use in the show is going to be listed at the side, and you can click on it and shop right from there. It's a new system that they have here, which makes it easy for you, especially if you are, I'm not sure if it's rolled out in all the countries, but if you're like in America or so, you can click on those links and you can get the products right away. Now, when I select products for you guys, I make sure to keep it price wise, so good stuff, but a little bit of a penny, so that you don't have to break the bank, but you get the best of the best. So that is what I normally do. All right, so we're back. If you are just joining, okay, so Rita Sun is calling. Hi, Rita Sun. How are you? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Libra Blush, open pores. Now, let's talk a little bit about open pores. Yes, we're here for skin tightening, and skin tightening goes hand in hand with open pores. Now, pores are always open, and I know sometimes when I answer my subscriber, the critics always come and talk about, like what we're saying. I understand my subscribers, okay? So if someone tell me open pores, I know exactly what they're saying. No need for me to be like, well, the pores are always, anyway. So listen, open pores, meaning that the pores are enlarged. Now, what really caused that to happen is that they're filled with grease, okay? Now, when you have large pores, most of the time that is oily skin. When their skin is oily, it traps dirt in the pores. It also traps the dead skin cells. It traps things that falls from the environment, and once the pore is started to fill up, then it starts to get wider and wider and wider. And then when you leave it there inside that pores, what happened? If you leave it there, it's going to dry. And when it gets dry, that is blackhead. And if it don't get dry and you take your finger and you pick at it, and then it causes to get pussy and you keep picking, it could turn into acne, and it also could turn into, all that pus and, bumps and pimples on the skin. So the very first thing you need to do is the ABC, just like I was talking to someone earlier. It is vital to exfoliate your skin twice per week at least. No more than 3 times per week, but at least twice per week. You make sure to keep your skin clean. That is how you're going to shrink those pores. When you clean the skin and those pores are cleaned, they're just going to shrink because there's no grease and dirt in it that is clogging the pores. So definitely try to exfoliate. Now, a good ingredients for tightening the pores after they are clean is our rice. Julie recipe that we're going to make this week. We also have clay. Any form of a clay mask is going to help to tighten back those pores. And someone recently asked me so we clean the pores out and now we put in a mask. Isn't it going to pack in the pores? No, it's not going to pack back in the pores. When you wash the face, it's going to wash right off. It does not clog the pores. And that was the question. Now, Roxanne, I can't find the pomegranate gel in Amazon. Can you tell me where you got yours? I actually got mine there. So I'm going to make sure to go back and see that they have it. But I think it goes so fast, believe it or not. So you might just have to keep checking, okay? And try to see my link that I have. I think I have my link below. If it don't work, it means that it is sold out. Someone recently told me to update my link. So I'm going to check it out for you. And then if once I find another kind, then I will post it for you. If you're just joining, okay, so Roxanne got it 2 days ago, so it is there. So go back and check. Follow my link. It's going to lead to that. If you're just joining, we're talking about skincare today, how to tighten and firm the skin, 7 remedies. We are probably past 10 already, but this is Sunday Chit Chat, and this is how we go. Now, if you are like, in the younger generation, they're going to be like, this is how we roll. Okay, so we are looking for recipe, and we're chit chatting, and we're taking questions. More importantly, I am taking questions because it is good to communicate. Now, let's see. Life of Anna. Life of Diana, happy Sunday. Who else is here that is just joining? Roxanne Paul, welcome. And who else is just joining? Tanta 37. Is there any recommendation for blackhead and large pores? So we just answered the question on large pores. So definitely take that advice that we shared just a while ago, where you need to wash your face. Now, I didn't talk about steam in the face, but for all those newbies, for all you newbies, welcome. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Now, when it comes on to the pores, the vital, I don't want to like choke you guys. Like, I don't want to feed you too much at the same time. And that's why I didn't even mention steam in the face, because it's like I want you all to get into exfoliating first for all my new subscribers. But the honest truth is, the best thing to do is to steam that face at least once per week. You steam the face and you exfoliate right after. That is also going to loosen up those blackheads, okay? Those whiteheads is going to loosen it up. And when you exfoliate the skin, it's going to just leave that pores wide open and clear. And you massage the skin with a nice facial oil or facial moisturizer. And then before you know it, those pores are going to be bye-bye, okay? Definitely. But you got to keep doing it, because the more you take care of the skin is the better your skin will look. Now, with everything else, like if you like food, don't overeat, okay? Just like that, when it comes on to cleansing your skin, don't over cleanse. That's why we give you the time that you should. Whenever I'm being like, no more than that, don't go more, because more don't mean better, because you can actually over cleanse the skin, which you do not want. So you want to make sure, do the skincare routine that you do this today, you don't do it for the next 2 days, or you do something, you wear a facial mask just 2 times to 3 times for the week, depending on the facial mask, okay? So whatever you do, don't overdo, but definitely do take care of your skin. Marilyn Barrett, I am late. What did I miss? You miss a lot today, Marilyn, but you can always watch the show when the show is over. Now, Veronica, steam, exfoliate, and then we apply the mask. Let me put this up. Thank you so much, Veronica. There is it for you guys. You steam the face, you exfoliate, and then you put the mask on. Yes, that is if you're doing everything one day, but you really don't have to do all of that every day. So the day you steam and exfoliate, you don't bother with the facial mask. When you exfoliate, you rinse your face off, you pat dry, and you apply your beauty products. The following day or the day after that, you can do the mask. When you do the mask, you just wash your face, you put that mask on, you let it sit on the face for 30 minutes, you rinse off, you pat dry, and you apply your facial products. So no given day do you, unless it's the weekend, when you're giving yourself a full facial, which I recommend. And even on my 28-day skincare challenge, I recommend that you all, one day out of the week, you sit down and you just do your thing. You just really take care of your skin. So you can do all 3 on the weekend or the day that you have the time. But on a regular, you interchange. You do one today, one the next day, or the day after. Okay? And that is actually a very, 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 very good question. Chichi, use for a serum is similar to aloe vera gel. All right, serum. Let's help us some of our new subscribers, guys. My oldies, we have to answer this question. Or if you're watching and you know the answer, just write it in the comment, because sometimes I miss some questions. So I'm asking my oldest but goodest subscribers that know the answer to these things. Go ahead and answer the question. That actually makes me feel good. Now for serum, aloe vera can be used as a serum, not the fresh aloe vera now. If you're going to use a fresh aloe vera gel, I suggest, yes, you can leave it on your skin overnight, but it's best to use the store-bought one for the facial facial serum because you really want it to sit on the skin. The fresh aloe vera gel, you apply it to the skin, leave it on for an hour, 2-3 hours, and then you rinse it off. The store-bought aloe vera, yes, you can use it as a facial toner, but serum. But here is the trick to that. You can actually, let's say you take some green tea, you brew that green tea, you take 2 tablespoons of green tea, 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel, and you mix the two together. There you have a good anti-wrinkle facial serum, which is going to clear pigmentation because of the aloe vera, and it's also going to cool the skin. Another tea that you can use is the chamomile. You can do the same with it. You can take some coffee, add some aloe vera gel to it, and you get a good facial serum. And to top it, to cream it off, to put the cream on the top, you have vegetable glycerin, you add it to it, and voila, that's the serum itself. Water-based, no oil, which is very absorbent on the skin. We have some amazing facial serum, quick and easy, that you can make on our channel using aloe vera gel. As I said, we suggest the store-bought. So definitely try it. Okay, so Diana, the overnight mask you shared this week, should we moisturize before we use the mask? No. The only thing, and I said that in the end of the video, the only thing you need to do is to put on your facial toner. So wash your face and put that toner on, and then you apply the overnight facial mask. And that is the reason why we use a dab of oil in the facial mask, which is in turn being used as the facial moisturizer. So you don't need added oil. Okay, very, very good question. If you have not seen that video, go, guys. Last week I post some really amazing videos. No joke, okay? So if you missed the lineup of videos, I noticed the circulation. Don't know what is going on with the system, but they didn't circulate those videos this week. Sometime when they're working on the, doing things don't get shown. So check what you need to do every day. You need to come on, especially now that I'm so in the mood and all worked up to bring you good content. You need to just come over on the page or just put it in the thing, and you're gonna see my face pop up. You click on that and you go on the channel page. But the lineup of video last week was super great. There's one recipe that I shared, I think it was yesterday, where I used the chamomile, I used the oatmeal and the green tea. That facial mask is amazing. It can be used as a facial scrub. You should really try that. And guess what? That chamomile, that is if you have the chamomile. If you don't, it's optional. It just gives that facial mask a burst of fragrance, and when you use it, like, it just put me in this amazing mood. So I had was to share that this not only helped the skin to look good, it also give me like, oh, I want to dance. I almost sing the whole song, but I think I could sing a little part. I want to dance with somebody. Yeah, like it just like, put your towel on and you want to, that's what that mask does. But if you don't have the chamomile, the green tea and the oatmeal, but give it a go. Go watch those videos you missed, because you really missed out last week if you didn't watch the videos. Remember to come every day on the channel to see the new video. You don't have to try all, but it's also good to see the recipes. All right, so if you're just joining, we are talking about skin tightening remedies, skin tightening ingredients, how to tighten and firm the skin, how to really to give yourself a good facial and skincare routine. And Claudia, Chit's serums are amazing. Thank you for that, Claudia. If you're just joining, what did you miss? Okay, we talk about Chit's serum is amazing. Thank you for that. What did you miss? We talk about skin tightening remedies. We have some recipes from some of our subscribers that we're going to be trying this week. We take a lot of questions and some good questions, because most of these questions were based on skin tightening and getting rid of blackheads and whitehead and shrinking pores and all of that. When the show is over or wherever, you can also rewind the video and watch over. Now, Julia, I make facial wash using rice, turmeric, potato, and milk. And that is one of my recipe. I could actually tell you that. And that is actually a very, 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 very good recipe. Diana, the overnight, okay, I did read that. And same here, your skin is beautiful, sister. Thank you for that. If you, throw out a question to me and I didn't respond to you, I might not have seen it. So you can retype it. I don't see all the comments, but I try my best to answer as many questions as I can. Unbreakable people, I haven't talked to you for a while. Chichi, your playlist under what title can I find how to use the cactus? I have plenty in my backyard here in Florida, and send me some over. I have not made a video using the cactus. That's why you are not finding it. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine actually had introduced me to the cactus, and I shared and I talk about the cactus, but I have not made a video. And the reason for that is I cannot find it in my area. However, I think once I was talking about it, and I'm not sure if it was Cynthia or someone was telling me, no, it's somewhere pretty close to where I live. So I promise you guys, I'm going to try to find that cactus because it's good. It's good. Now, the cactus, in case you don't know, for some of you, you know what cactus is, and they've been mixing cactus with aloe vera gel. That was what my friend gave me for my hair. So you can use it in your hair, but I'm going to get a recipe for you. And if it's not on YouTube, I'm going to make sure to post it on the website. Okay. All right. So let's move on. If you ask a question and I don't answer, I might not see the question. So go ahead and ask the question again. Now, Angelina, please, mom, sorry, but please help me. How can I get that clearance face wash which cleansing? All right, let me tell you what you do, Angelina. Send us an email at khichibeauty@gmail.com. So we just give you the link of things in that email. All right, just send the email, and I'm going to give you a facial wash, a facial toner, and also a facial moisturizer. I'm going to get the easiest one and hope that you have the ingredients for them. And guys, all of you don't do that. I cannot answer all the emails for that. All right, well, we're doing something special for a new subscriber. Just send it to us and we just give you one. And I already know your skin issue that you mentioned today, so we'll give you something pretty similar for you to try. Now, Lolette, and some people would say Lolette. Now, depending on where you're from, some people would be like Lolette, like, you know, but I'm going to say Lolette. Let me know if I'm right, Lolette, okay? And I'm dropping the T. Like my name, sometimes people pronounce it with the one T, and some people pronounce it with two T's. And that is why I'm calling you Lolette. Let me know if I pronounce it, or let me know if I have to say Lolette. All right, Chichi, can I use a face wash made with grapefruit juice every day because of my oily skin? Now, grapefruit juice is nowhere as strong as lemon. It's nowhere as strong as lemon. And the facial wash made with grapefruit juice, yes, you can use it on your skin every day. Every day, because it's, as I said, the acid content is not that strong, and it has been diluted with other ingredients. And so therefore you can, if you use it on your skin and you find that your skin is a little dry, then you cut down on it. But as long as it's not dry in your skin, it is good to go. Lemon, on the other hand, I would say no. Okay. All right. So let's move. Very good questions. And thank you, Victoria. And that's Victoria. I'm not going to try the last name, even though I like to challenge myself. I'm going to just drop that J and say Noku. Let me know if that is the correct pronunciation, Victoria. No, you're just fine with my name. Thank you. And thank you for your comment. Now, guys, if you are here and you're watching, we have a group that we're farming that is going to be on a Zoom. On that group, we're going to be talking about women issues, okay? Like things that, you know, we really need to talk about. The good thing about that is also you can also be a guest on it, because I could just pull you up and you can just come on and talk. It's going to be amazing. I could feel it in my bones. So if you want to be a part of that group, we're not starting it until September. However, you can send to Chit. You have to send an email to be a part of this group. Why? Because whenever we're announcing the time and all of that, it's going to be sent out in emails. So you have to send to khichibeauty@gmail.com if you want to be a part of that group. Okay. khichibeauty@gmail.com to join that group, and make sure when you're going to join, you know, we're going to talk about things that you're going to participate. All right. Now, with that out of the way, we have Sunday Chit Chat every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Now, the month of August, guys, we are going to be having, just like July, we're going to have some pop-up shows, pop-up live shows. However, we decided that on a Saturday night and a Friday night, we will have our pop-up shows. Now we have some good things coming up. We have this ice water thing that we're going to be doing. And we also have other little things that we're going to be bringing on for the month of August. So each month we're going to be having some special. Now, if you have an idea for a show, send to khichibeauty@gmail.com also. And also, if you want to be a part of our live show, you want to show your face, whether it is good or not, you want to show us making some of our remedies, and so on and so forth, send that email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Just support the channel by taking part in whatever it is that we are doing. So definitely send your email. Now, Chichi, have you received 10? Yes. For the ice water, we have received 10. But if you are game, because sometimes people send and they still drop out. So if you still want to be a part of the ice water, let's call it challenge then. Challenge that we're going to be doing on the show, then send to khichibeauty.com. We're still taking people because we could do 2 shows if we have more, than 10 and so on. Now, why are we going to be doing ice water? What we're going to do, we are going to be dunking our face to see the result. And everyone's skin is different. So we're going to see the rules are going to be sent out in email exactly what we're doing. So if you want to be a part of that, remember that you will have to show your face like you're watching me now. Everyone is going to be able to see you. So be prepared for that. But you'll get time. You'll know way before the show. And we're doing it for the month. Oh, it's August. We're here already. So we're doing it this month. All right. So, Julie, I'm a little confused. When I'm using Fuller's Earth powder, do I exfoliate after? No, Fuller's Earth, exfoliate the day before or 2 days before. When you're using the Fuller's Earth, which is a skin tightening facial mask, no, don't exfoliate. Wash your face and slap that facial mask on, let it dry on the skin, and you rinse off. So the day you use that mask, you don't have to, except if you're doing a weekend treatment where you're doing the full facial, then you can exfoliate first. Very, 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 very good question. Makeup Forever, welcome to our live. If I miss you on the top, then, welcome. Jacqueline, welcome. That's Jacqueline Sashwell. Welcome to the chat. And I see Makeup Forever saying her bye-bye already. I guess she's running to go make Sunday dinner. Now, a couple of weeks, like a month or like last year, we used to ask what people are having for dinner because they know when the show is wrapping up. And I'm going to go back to my painting after the show is wrapped up. But what I'm stressing, guys, is to make sure to go watch the videos that you miss. Those videos are good. And when you watch, share it on your social media. Some people share. I noticed that some people have been sharing the videos because I see sometimes when you share, I get a link to say this person shared the video. So share. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Now, hi, Lana Albert. Welcome to the chat. I'm just giving people a shout out that I might have missed. Claudia, I think I called you out before. All right. So definitely, guys, go watch the video and share them so that more people can come over. Sharon Tori and Maya, did I talk to you earlier? Now, let's see who is here and what are you all doing? I know the bye-bye start. People know when the show is over. And let me ask, because this normally end the show really, really well. Brooklyn, New York, welcome. I'm doing my facial right now. Active charcoal, apple cider vinegar, and Indian healing clay. If you have Indian healing clay, you can use it just like the way you use Fuller's Earth. It's just that come already mixed, okay? Very, very good for tightening. And also it is very, very good for getting rid of blackheads and whitehead and shrinking those pores. And it's great for getting rid of wrinkles on the skin. Now, let me ask you all, if you're watching from Australia, I know it's Monday morning, have a good day at the job. If you're watching from, London, you're basically, it's almost midnight. People are already in bed. Europe also, depending on where. But if you're watching from the Eastern Standard Time zone, it's basically dinner time. What are you guys eating today? I don't know if I'm going to be cooking today because, I'm going back to my painting. So that's why I'm asking so I can just live through what you all are using. And making a wig, I love your channel. So here, Crush, Denise, you're making a wig. Make me one, Denise, and send it over. And, I'll feature it on the channel so that everyone can know I'm wearing my wig from Denise. I would do that. So, okay. And I like colors like this. All right. So messing with your ear crush, but definitely I would. Okay. All right. So mushroom, quinoa, and veggie. My go-to, and that sounds really, really good. Mushroom, quinoa, and veggie. Are you like making the veggie like what they call that thing again? Not chow mein, not chow mein. What was that one where you kind of steam up that vegetable and you put a little cornstarch in it and thicken it up? Remind me what that one is. But the quinoa, what kind you're using? Are you using the regular one or are you using the black? I noticed, I bought the black one and I also bought the red one, okay? Because you know those properties, but I love me some quinoa. If you're watching and you've tried quinoa, comment. And Vicky, thank you so much, Chichi. And thank you for watching. Drink water. Karen Mattersill. Vicky, I'm still here. I just want to tell you that. Thank you for that. And tossed salad. Maya is tossing salad and white quinoa. Yes, that's the regular one. Now Jill is doing shrimp egg foo young. I haven't eaten all week. Are you fasting? Jill, let me know because I need to get onto that fasting bandwagon. Now, unbreakable, fried plantain, fried turkey with gravy, white rice, peas, soup, and salad. Now, guys, let me tell you something. This is what you're talking about when you talk about Sunday dinner. For those of you who, are into Sunday dinners, this is food right here, okay? I am big on Sunday dinners, and the reason why I'm big on Sunday dinner because I think that's the time, especially if you have a family, you need at least one day of the week where you can all sit down, have a good meal, and have conversation. That is the grassroots, and that is the base of Sunday dinner. In the week, people are so busy all over. You don't get to connect with your spouse. You don't get to connect with your children. Choose a day of the week, whichever you choose, and sit down and cook some food and eat it with your family so you know exactly what is going on with each and everyone. And I'm talking about family where you all live in the same household, okay? And if you have your children or whatever and they don't live far, let them come over for Sunday dinner. This is some good food right here. Plantain, fried plantain. I love me some fried plantain when it's ripe. Now, fried turkey with gravy. This almost sounds like Thanksgiving. Okay, maybe this is where I need to be tonight. White rice, pea soup, and salad. That's dinner for you guys. That is a dinner. Jill, not fasting. Just pain making eating difficult. Okay, so definitely, Jill, we need you to feel better and drink something that is nourishing to the body so that you still don't miss out on all your, major vitamins and minerals that you need to get your body back up and running. All right. So, and we are, wishing you all the best. All right. So we are moving on. We are wrapping up. Now, Jackie, my husband, helped me to cook stewed peas and rice. Now he went on to his night work. So someone is doing Is that a way of showing off that your husband is helping with the cooking? I mean, it could be on the down low, but guess what? If we could leave that to Zoom. What I was just going to say a while ago, I was like, I'm leaving that for the women's group, okay? I'm leaving that for the women's group. All right, so we are moving on, and we have macaroni pie and baked chicken breaded. I think that's another good dinner. Macaroni pie. When there's macaroni and cheese, okay? Macaroni and cheese is, to me, tell me if I'm wrong, the one you make on the stovetop. But when you use the word pie, that is the one that you put in the oven and bake, which is the one that I love. That to me, that is the better one. So when you're going to invite me over and you're going to make macaroni pie, okay? All right, rice and peas, jerk baked chicken. Whoa, this person is having another good dinner. Rice and peas, jerk baked chicken with salmon and vegetable with boiled corn. You see, people still make Sunday dinner. People still make Sunday dinner, and that is what I like. Keisha and Lioness, everybody, I see Makeup Forever is just signing out. Now, Sharon, we had dinner together every night, and parents over for Sunday dinner or go to my parents' house on Sunday. And this is what people need to still be doing. Sometimes I feel like we're losing the connection. We're so busy doing everything that we're losing this little, family time. And that is why last year wasn't good in some ways, but in some ways it was good because it let people connect. All right, guys, my time is up. I love the show today, and we're going to be here. We're having some pop-up show this week. Come back and check the channel. Make sure to turn on post notification on your phone from YouTube. You have to go in the setting and find YouTube and put it on. That is how you're going to get the notification once you click on the little bell icon on the channel. If you don't turn it on, you're not getting the notification. So sometimes you subscribe and you're like, I don't get the notification. That could also be because that little thing on your phone is not turned on from YouTube. So be good to yourself. Thank you, Cynthia, for your super sticker of, contributing. And also, if you're watching, if you click that super sticker icon, then you can contribute anything, 99 cents, $1, whatever you have. Thank you, Jason, for joining, and thanks to all my subscribers and all the members of the channel. It's the beginning of the month. We're going to reach out to you guys, and we have some things planned to see. I know everyone is not going to, because I cannot get everyone together, but we'll do part by part, and we have another thing that we are going to implement for members of the channel. We are going to have a number that we can all group chat. So all you members of the channel, I'm gonna post it in community where you're gonna get in touch with me. We're gonna farm a little chat, and that way, even if some people sleep in, depend on the region you're from, when you get up, you can look at the chat and everybody can be on the same page. So that is what we're going to do for the members of the channel, because that's the only way we're going to get each and every one together. That was advice from one of my members, so thank you for that. All right, so with that said, we're out, and we're going to be back tomorrow with another video. If you have not seen the avocado video that we post this morning, go and watch it. You're gonna learn everything you need to know about avocado oil. Cynthia have fried yellow rice plantain for my breakfast. Cynthia, you're so in New York. You ain't having no Sunday dinner today, right? I could tell. Like me, I wish I had some Sunday dinner, but we get so busy sometimes in this place that we don't get that time to have that special. That's what we have to put away sometimes, like, decide that, okay, today, even if I have to call out from work, I am going to go sit with my family and have something good to eat. Be good to yourself. Remember, if you want to be a part of our women's Zoom meeting, and also we're looking for a title to call that group. So if you have a good idea for a title for the group, let us know. You want to be a part of that group, send your information to khichibeauty@gmail.com. My time is up. I love you guys, and I'll post my video tomorrow. Look out for all the recipes that we typed from you today. We're going to be posting them this week. So most of the videos that are going to be posted are going to be from you guys, and I definitely will give you the credit for the recipe. So if you have another really good one that you want to share and you want me to make the video, send the recipe to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Also, if you want our recipes from the videos that we post, go on khichibeauty.com and you will get some printout recipe. For the month of August, every day that we post a video, the next day we're going to be posting the recipe on .com. So look out for that, and so you don't have to be watching the video over and over to write. Be good to yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a good week, guys.